Welcome to how to replace the center core for the HybriMat Prodigy. I'm Chris Rockhold at Rockhold Karate, which has been converted into Rockhold Archery. As you can see behind me, I have my range set up, just finished shooting, and now I need to replace the center core of my HybriMat. This is a great mat that I've had for many years, but after thousands of arrows of shooting, you do need to maintenance these mats. And I'm going to go into how to do that very shortly. Be right back. Okay, so I'm now ready to dismantle the HybriMat Prodigy. So I'm going to take the target face off. I'm also going to replace the target face. This is the American Whitetail Archery Tough Target, so it's a vinyl target face. And you can get quite a few shots off of that. I'm going to pull the pins here and take that off. Get the other pin here and here. Okay, so as you can see, it's shot up pretty well and is no longer needed. So I'm going to recycle that out of the way. And as you see, this is totally just shredded and it needs to be replaced. So I've got my new 10-inch core, center core. I'll pull the label off here. And we're going to replace that today along with the target face. And then maybe get some shots in. Throw that out the way. Alright, get this out of the way and this out to the side here. Alright. So you've got the main core, which is the outer donut. And you've got the center core. So I'm going to see if we can pull those loose. There we go. Alright. And there's quite a bit of debris in there, so I'm gonna have to vacuum that out. But just punch out the core, and here you go. So actually I should have taken this out from the back, I forgot about that, but too late now. So I'm gonna put this off to the side for a second, and then as you can see, this thing is pretty obliterated. So you got this stuff everywhere. It's embedded into the back of it, and quite a mess. So I'm gonna clean this up and be right back, and then we'll move on to putting this back together again. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna take the back off as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over, unhook the ballistic part here, ballistic mat. So do those. Come around here. This will make accessing this easier. So I'm going to pull that out. Clean that off a little bit. Alright. So I'll adjust that in a minute. Put that off to the side. Oh, and there's a ton of debris in here. So now I'm going to vacuum that out. You don't need to watch that. So let's get that done real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've cleaned that mess up, I'm going to reassemble this. So we've got the main core. I'm going to take the center core and just plug it in. Get that lined up and press that in. Oh, it's still pretty damaged. Okay, so this will be interesting, to say the least. There we go. Go this way with it. I should have got a replacement for this one too. Too late now. As you can see, this is not going well. That's too funny. Alright, so after some working, I finally got it fixed. So, a couple of things that were folding in and getting in the way. Anywho, so as you can see, now it is attached to the main core. So I'm going to flip this over and then plug this back in to the frame. And that one went in much smoother, so small favor. Okay. And then we're going to reattach this back in. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. So I'm going to hook this through here, like so. And it reattaches that. And around the perimeter here. Okay. Yep. Maybe. There we go. That one. And the last one. There we go. Okay. So now I've got that set. We'll flip it up to where you can see it. And now I've got my new center core. The main core, the 20-inch one, still has some life in it, so maximize that. I'll walk this out here and flip it down. Alright. So now I'm going to try this infinity face. I'm supposed to be able to get even more hits out of this than the tough targets. We'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's really thick. You can see that. Alright, now I'm ready to put the face on. Took way longer than it should have. Unfold that like so. Try to get this even across. Alright. Get that lined up at the bottom edge. Okay. So this is interesting. Okay. A little shorter than that. So I'm going to do one side and then the other. Get that pinned here. And then get this pinned down here. Okay, let's turn that around. And let's see if we can flatten that bump down there. Alright. These are very interesting target face. I'm curious how the shooting on it will be. So, find that out in a minute. Alright. Now it is set with the replacement core and the new infinity face. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Get this set up in the right spot. And so I've got the infinity face in place and the core has been replaced. And that is replacing the center core on the HybriMat Prodigy. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for new video notifications. And in the next archery video, we'll see what happens. Until then, keep sharpening your mind, your body, and your character. Take it easy.